I hope not. No. Great news for us. They do have reach, but we're going so wide that it does not even matter. Good game. 80% win rate, you guys. We're chopping our way through platinum players. Hello, good game. Welcome back, you ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day so far. If not, I'm here to turn it around for you guys. Make sure to like the video to help show the YouTube algorithm gods that my content should be spread around the community. Within today's video, we're playing not only a free-to-play deck, rares, mythic rares, not included, only using commons and uncommons, plus we're utilizing only the last 3 sets that we have available, meaning that the deck is also rotation proof, which is really, really cool. So we're utilizing Strixhaven, Kaldheim, Zendikar Rising, commons and uncommons within today's video. We have an 80% win rate with the deck. So if you're looking for something new to hold you over until the new D&D playset comes out, saving those wild cards, this is exactly the video for you guys. So buckle up. Like I said, make sure to like the video to help support, subscribe to the channel to partake in our contest giveaways. You know, we're doing 500,000 gems, a complete rare playset to the upcoming expansion, and so much more. Links for everything can be found in the description below within the link tree, or just easily give it a Google. Hello, good game link tree. All right, sounds good. Let's get into the video, break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, synergies, showcase the gameplay footage, discussing now our playlines and interactions, and of course, wrapping up with our final thoughts and deck review. The whole process gives you a good idea whether or not the deck fits your personal playstyle, and of course, your wildcard collection, which is less relevant within today's video than typically. Thanks again, and let's get into it. All right, commons, uncommons, Strixhaven, Kaldheim, Zendikar Rising. This is a free-to-play, also known as artisan build, that is rotation proof, right? You guys have been almost begging for it, and I don't want to be making these decks yet because I don't even know what's in the next set. But I'll give you one. This is it. Enjoy. Free-to-play double cast is the name of the game. 1.2 average mana value. This might be the fastest deck I have ever made, with 24 creatures and 20 non-creatures. We have a smooth 16 land to support the ultra fast mana curve that we have available to us. It's a double cast deck, so we're utilizing that as a keyword whenever you cast your second each turn within the Bloodsky Berserker, Clarion Spirit, and Codespell Cleric. The Berserker is, the main damage dealer of the deck. A 1/1 for 2 mana. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Berserker times 2, which is amazing, right? Every time you cast 2 spells, it gets +2/+2. It'll also gain a menace counter until the end of turn. So it's not really a counter, just menace until the end of turn. This is great. Menace is a form of evasion, which means it's going to be harder for your opponents to block. We also utilize the Clarion Spirit, a 2/2, also for 2. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. So we can go tall with the Bloodsky Berserker, and we can go wide with the Clarion Spirit, which is pretty cool. Finally, the Codespell Cleric for 1. It's a 1/1 with Vigilance when it enters the battlefield. If it was your second spell cast this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, right? So we like to put the +1/+1 counters on something with evasion, whether it be the Bloodsky Berserker with menace or a creature we have with flying as well. A token, or we've got 4 copies of the Battlefield Raptor, 1/2 with flying and first strike for 1. That's great. We also have the Eyetwitch for 1, a 1/1 with flying, and when it dies, you get to learn, which is pretty cool. That brings us to our sideboard, and we'll touch on that in a little bit. So we can also give our creatures flying with something like Wings of the Cosmos. For 1 mana, instant speed, target creature gets +1/+3 and gains flying until the end of turn. Plus, you get to untap it, which is really, really, really nice. So we have a few ways to take advantage of the evasion via flying and menace to make sure we're dealing consistent damage into our opponent. Moving on from there, we've got some removal within Bloodchief's Thirst. Destroy creature or planeswalker with mana value 2 or less. If we kick it for an additional 3, we get to destroy creature or planeswalker regardless of their mana value, which is nice. We have protection through Professor's Warning. Target creature gains indestructible until end of turn, or put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, which is cool. So we have the damage output if we need. If not, we have protection, which is great. We also have Valor of the Worthy, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. When enchanted creature leaves the battlefield, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying, right? It's really cheap, easy for us to cast, and it not only has value when it enters through the +1/+1, but when it leaves through the spirit token. Usher of the Fallen, I love it. 2/1 for 1, Boast for 2 to create a 1/1. You can activate Boast whenever you attack with the creature that turn, which is awesome. Guiding Voice for 1, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, and we get to learn, bringing us into our sideboard in conjunction with the Eyetwitch. We have the Silverquill Campus for mana consistency in deck, plus the Swamps and Plains to average things out to make sure that we can cast 1 to 2 spells each turn. We really only need 3 mana to double cast, right? So it's very easy to get 3 land within the deck. And again, your main priorities here are to stack the Berserkers. Stack the spirits as early on in game as you can, and then just double cast on top of them every turn, which is really, really cool. You could potentially add Luris into the deck, but not only is it a rare, busting our Artisan style, but it will rotate away in Ikoria. Don't worry, when we wrap up with my final thoughts, I'm going to talk about some other things that you guys could think about including in the deck if you wanted, if you already had it. But again, save your wildcards for the new set. That's the deck list. That's the deck tech. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like the video if you haven't done so yet to show your support, and check out the Linktree link for all of the latest and greatest and extra goodies that we'll mention throughout the video. We're going to get into the gameplay footage and then finally come back to make a full circle wrap up with our final thoughts and deck review. Enjoy. All right, so even though we have our Bloodsky Berserker with the Swamps, we have to toss it because, you know, it's just not what we want, I don't think, unless we're going into the sideboard for environmental. Like, it is an option. I don't know if that's a mulligan or a keep. We can kill it later. Let's get our Berserker out first. Well, the Priest is good. Alright, not up to much. No attacks, playing defensively here. Life gain decks are scary. Another Priest, cool. Let's trade with it. Nice. Okay, so we 2/2s. We take the Sciences, which we just shouldn't have done. We should have mulliganed. So we can go with a creature with flying. Probably. No attacks. We're still playing defensively. We have first strike on the Charmed Stray. Wow. We get hit for 4. They'd still have 2 2/2s. So let's Eyetwitch. Raptor. This doesn't matter, it's pacified, right? Kind of sucks, but... And then let's kill a Priest. So I think we'll actually get this because, you know, they just folded out their hand to us, which is really nice, and we got away with it. Our opponent is playing first. We can keep the hand, both land, with a Berserker. Guiding Voice getting us into our sideboard is nice. Mono green. These are 2 rares back to back being played on us. Berserker out. Just a 1/1 vanilla. 3 mana. Is it a serpent here? No blocks. 1 damage is fine. What do they play? Pledge Mage. Land is good. Creatures are better than Guiding Voice for now. And then let's attack. We're gonna put a counter on it. Hit for 4. That takes us out of range of their fight effects, hopefully. We could give Usher flying. They have 4 available mana. I'm a little nervous. I'm going to be honest. I don't know really what to expect here. And that's kind of the fun about the play queue sometimes when I make these free-to-play decks is like, there's sometimes I have no idea what I'm playing against, right? And that's fun. They do have a fight effect. It's pretty cool, right? So they get the free token on the Scourge. They can hit for 5 here if they want. Woof. So the creature, as we know, is always better. Let's take our Learn ability. We take the Vigilance, Expanded Anatomy. I think that's a good play. We hit for 7. Alright, that's really nice. And, you know, lethal next turn, right? So that's cool. If we draw a land, it's best, but if not, you know, we can just double down with Wings and Warning, or, you know, all 3 if we want. Wings, Voice, and then hold up a Warning if we need protection. No blocks, we don't really mind. We still have 14 life. I just don't see them dealing 14 damage here. They attach Green Bercleave. Creature gets +3/+3 trample, double strike. Oh, right? No! I forgot about Green Bercleave. They do have something though, right? 2 life, it gets +X/+X. It gets +2/+2, and then the Hydra will get that token as well, which is cool. So hit for 9 here, which is a fair amount. That was only 1 of their mana. These 2 are colorless, but they have another green through Garenbrig. Nice. That's actually pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they got relatively close down to 1. I was not expecting it, but the Green Bercleave, right? The Green Bercleave is so freaking close. Nice. So close. I've never seen that Pledge Mage do that much work before. That's interesting. Like, this is an uncommon. This is a common. This is an uncommon. Beside the Barons and rare lands, even the Inscription, I guess, was rare, but there's hope for this deck. Like, I could probably take that and make it into something for sure. Going first with Clarion Spirit. We can't complain. That's really nice. We're going to let that rock and roll. And, you know, not really playing right out of the gate. I'd rather double cast on top of the Spirit as many times as we can, so we're just kind of holding out here. A Defender with a Scry 1. I'm interested. What's going on here? So we can throw out Professor's Warning. They could have removal. Man, that would suck. Want to kill the defender though, right? So if they have removal, we're a monkey's uncle for stacking that value on the spirit, which is the creature they already want to remove. But if not, then we're getting rid of this defender. And it comes back into play with Malachar Rebirth for another scry. Interesting. To the bottom, good news for us. We need another plains off the top. A Woe Strider. Oh no. Oh, whoa. Boom! That was a forfeit, but still 3 in a row. Can't complain. The hand has the land within the campuses. It's super slow. But it could turn into something. We don't have our combo cards to really get going with. Mulligan. Keep 6. This is much better. Let's toss the land. Campus in first. Berserker turn 2. And then we can play the 2 flyers on top of it. Right? Nice mulligan, HGG! It's just a 1-1. You don't need to worry about it, friend. Just ignore it. Oh, there's removal. Nice. Dang it. Damn it! It hurts. We're gonna get hit with a Shadow's Verdict, too. This is just a bad matchup. We lose our Worthy. Yeah. You can pass your turn. A Foretell. Daring today, aren't we? Go, Burbs! 2 damage. Ooh, 10 more turns. You better watch out. Shadow's Verdict, Shadow's Verdict. They have so many Shadow's Verdict in hand, they don't even have land to get to 5. I've not seen this played. Let's just snag it. It's the easiest decision of my life. Play all of our creatures so when we get wiped, it's game over. You leave us alone! That's 4 mana. Ready for an extinction event on Odd? We don't even get to learn. Ouch! That was disgusting, my friend. Who taught you? Who taught you those manners? This guy's been watching too much CGB. There's still 14 with the Planeswalker out. 75% win rate. Never mind this individual. Still a great deck, right? Alright, we get to go first. We've got a good hand. Our opponent's mulliganing. Let's flip through our spells here. All looks good. We're in tapped. Turn 2 Spirit. Turn 3 Twitch Raptor. And then hopefully we just run away with it, right? It's... Oh, Stomp? No, thank the Lord. I'm gonna leave it. Make it part of my rotation next turn. Ooh, maybe I'll kill the Lotus, actually. Oof, woof, 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 woof. Oh, 2 Cobras. I'm gonna kill that Cobra. No, they don't go for it. Nice. Cool. Down to 13. Oh, that is really good for them, though. We have 16 life left. Can we survive? Oh. That is actually awkward. 16 life. We can't block it. What do they use this 2 mana on? This comes in tapped. We can't block it. They keep the wilds for next turn. We deal damage here. Nice. This could be weird. We might need to power. So we could put it on the spirit and block this. Having a 3. Right? A 3, 5. Which will die to it. We get hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't want to boast. I want to use Valor of the Worthy. We should have used it already. My bad. This is a good defender, plus it makes a token. Right? So maybe we've got a decent block. We missed 1 damage there, but I don't think that matters. As long as we can survive here, then we just have lethal. If there's like a cleave, like there's certain cards that just beat us here. We can hope not, though. They have 3 in hand. Green one makes everything okay. That is actually kind of crazy. That's a lot of mana. That's 4 mana. And this thing almost has lethal. If they can kill the spirit, it has lethal or give it trample. Right? 4 mana. Do they have something for trample? I hope not. No. Great news for us. They do have reach, but we're going so wide that it does not even matter. Good game. 80% win rate, you guys. We're chopping our way through platinum players, which is nice. And the deck is just working. You know, it's flowing. And as far as a free-to-play deck goes, that's as good as you get. And then it's even rotation-proof, which is cool. So let's break down the deck with our final thoughts and review. That deck actually worked out fairly well, which I really appreciate. So to start the video, you know, we showcased the deck, and now to close out the video, we want to talk about really how it worked, and then talk about, you know, some upgrades as well. I know I forgot to mention the sideboard in the intro. There it is. I'm sure you're aware of it. There's nothing special to it. It's just a little bit of everything. You know, we like expanded anatomy. 2 counters on the flyer, great. We also get a defender out of it because it has vigilance. There's also, you know, the removal if we need as well, or an additional creature or the land. So, you know, all of those options are there, and it's nothing changes within the sideboard. So I'm sure you guys didn't miss out on much by not having that at the start of the video. You still get it here, just so I don't miss out. But now we want to talk about some potential upgrades. And I know you all have a copy of Luminarch Aspirant because it was just in the Game Nights deck. A free-to-play deck. If you've not seen it, check out the video I did, the free deck with upgrade video, Avenging Angels, if you're searching for it. And you get a Luminarch Aspirant for free, which is really cool. That can go in the deck. The Lightscribe can go in the deck. I really like the Lightscribe and the Aspirant within this deck. As far as rotation-proof cards, that's kind of where I'm going to draw the line. I don't want to go too in-depth to it because I don't know if this is a deck that you should be upgrading. Of course, you know, like I mentioned earlier, Luris can go in, but not rotation-proof. I'm keeping the upgrades rotation-proof because I know that's a big idea or ordeal for you guys right now. And I've been asked hundreds of times for a rotation-proof deck. And I think the people who want the rotation proof are also the people who want the free to play. So we doubled down for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for your time and attention. How would you change the deck? How would you improve the deck while still following the artisan rule, commons and uncommons, and the rotation rule, right? Zendikar, Kaldheim, and what was the last one again? My gosh. Strixhaven, that's the current one. How do you forget that, HGG? Nonetheless, thank you all for your time and attention. Make sure to like the video to show your support. It really does help within my business. And of course, if you want to support, check out the Linktree link and you'll find a cool way to do so within it. Have a magical day. We'll see you soon in the next. Take care.